Hello, all. Welcome to stage 3 of this Minnie Mouse cake that seems like I've been working on forever and ever and ever. Anyways, what am I doing right now? I have cut out numerous sizes of black circles. Actually, not numerous sizes because it's the Mickey Mouse or the Minnie Mouse famous head. I tried cutting off a loop on the bottom of one of the circles, but that didn't look nice. So I just went with the traditional circle. I was like, whatever, screw that. Then I'm kind of measuring around the cake to see where the other 4 should go. One of them is going to look like a little bit lower than the rest, but you can't really tell at the party. I mean, no one's going to really eye it and be like, oh my God, that is off by like a centimeter. You see, you can kind of see it now that I pointed it out, right? Yeah. You're probably like, but there's a big gaping hole right there. That's going to be where the name tag is. Okay, so you can see the concentration in my face as I cut out the strip, the border strip for the bottom of the cake. Yes, I look awful. Don't mind me. There is no makeup on my face. I look like I am 50. Stupid laugh lines. I really need to go get that Botoxed in, but it's okay. All right, I'm not 50, by the way. So now I'm just wiping off the excess buttercream, whatever, off of the board and making it sticky so that I can stick it. Now I put a lot of cornstarch. Somebody said I should get Tylos, which I ordered. Should be coming in. And now what I'm going to do is I basically rolled it up like that bubblegum tape and just opening it up. The first time though, which I didn't show you, sometimes it sticks together. So frustrating. So you have to do it all over again. All right, now there's a lot of cornstarch. How do I clean that cornstarch? I basically steam it with the mini steamer, which you're going to see me using a lot. Time for little baby bows. This is how I make my bows. Basically, these are baby bows. So very small, long pieces of rectangles folded in the middle. And I take both sides in and I pinch them into the middle. I kind of make it scrubbly. That's a wrong word, not scrubbly. Bunched up? Yeah, bunched up. Then I cut a little piece of strip and I put it over the middle and chop off the back. Again, you see me steaming. Don't steam too much because you don't want the cake to get extremely wet where everything is going to slide off. So you just steam it a little bit so that it's sticky. And now I'm just going to attach those little bows. I go ahead and I do that for all, I believe I made 4. Yeah, I think so. So there you go. You don't have to see that whole process. Okay, what's next, Mimo? Still working on the bows. All right. Kind of hard to do a voiceover because it's blocking the video, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, what is that one? Oh, poking out little polka dots of different sizes and colors. You got to choose a darker pink than the light pink of the cake, so I chose the bow tie pink. And putting them here and there sporadically throughout the cake, leaving that blank space empty because that's going to be where her name plaque goes. Oh, I didn't add music. All right, time for the dowels. Basically, those are boba straws or bubble straws for like milkshakes or something. And they're thick, but they're just straws. I know a lot of people are like, you just use straws to hold up your cake. But then a lot of people are like, why do you have straws in your cake? To hold up the cake, guys. You can't just put another cake on top of a cake and then pray to the cake gods that it'll be okay. So I basically chop off the middle one and then measure all the sizes according to the middle one because I'm going to be honest with you. They're not perfectly even on top. Sometimes I'll have a straw sticking out, not because I messed up in cutting the straw size, but because the cake isn't perfectly even. Yes, it's not perfectly even. And that's just a barbecue skewer. I use the pointy one end in and I slam it into the board and it goes in. Really, it doesn't have much stability, that little skewer, but it kind of helps to keep it in place. That's the scariest part, picking up the cake and placing it on there. You might wonder, wow, how can she lift it up and it's so sturdy? All my cakes sit in the fridge for a while, so it's become nice and hard and sturdy. And the fondant I can touch because, again, it was in the fridge, so it's been hard and sturdy. Okay, using that Wilton mold. Man, that Wilton mold came in handy for all my cakes. For the pearl edge, I usually put Crisco or cornstarch so that it doesn't stick. Chop it off with a knife and then peel it off very slowly. Okay, now here is the face part. What do? I cheat. Yes, I print out her face. I put cornstarch so it doesn't stick to the paper. And then I outline her with a pencil or a knife or whatever. Then I take it off and I rub cornstarch over the paper again so that you can see where I traced it. And then I cut it out. I also printed the name. It's just prettier to print it. My handwriting sucks. I know, I can draw, I can paint, but man, I got chicken scratch for handwriting. That's the nose. Everything is a little 2D. It's just cuter. Oh, those hands were... I had to do them several times, dude. So basically, I layered white fondant gloves onto each one for the hands until they kind of resembled like her face is sitting on hands. So that was a tough one. I won't lie to you. I had to repeat that several times. Again, using that Wilton fondant mold to create the scrolls and kind of spread them out so they fit. Painting with Rokum gold powder and lemon extract. Yes, the extract has alcohol. For my Muslim followers out there, chillax. I'm allowed to use the alcohol. We ain't using it to get drunk. Okay. Now I'm making that huge bow tie. So the same way I did the mini ones, but this time a bigger version. And pinch it in the middle. Scoop up the sides. Now I put a napkin there so that it doesn't stick together. Cornstarch again. Don't forget, cornstarch is key. I don't like to use powdered sugar because it's so grainy. I feel like, it's not smooth to the touch. All right, making that middle one. I like to fold the edges of the middle one so they're not sticking out. Folds make it look realistic. Remember that. The top is wet, so it's a little sticky. Put that on there nicely. Next, I am, see that? Steaming off the cornstarch. Careful with that steamer. If you tilt it, water drips. Oh, I learned that the hard way, dudes. The hard way. So now I'm making the number one. Basically you roll it out and stuff. Stick a skewer through it. There you go. By the way, I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. The camera's just facing me. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the final product. It's the final product. Thank you for watching.